recording?
Yes, it is.
Alright, what we're doing here is we're clearing out a path to lay the tent on top of. Not much technique in it.
Tell them why we're doing it. You're clearing it out so you don't end up with critters in your tent area.
And sticks, stumps, rocks, things that could poke holes in your liner and stuff too.
Our area is clear of rocks, debris, or anything that could possibly puncture the bottom of the lining of the tent. And you want to have your tent facing a westward direction. So we're going to pull out a compass here. And this direction right here is west, so that's the direction the compass or the tent's going to be going in. Have anything to say?
No, let's set the tent up.
Now.
Okay.
Here are the poles, the stakes. Take the tent, spread her out. Wind may be an issue. Most of your tents are just pulled apart and snapped together like this. Okay, you just want to take the edge of the tent and insert it in the pole. Do the same thing on the opposite side.
It didn't say in.
Okay, put it back in. Then from there, just attach it. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
We got that part up. Next, this part's to keep the rain off of you. Simple. It just buckles in. And here's our doors. Facing the west.
You guys want to stake it down?
Take it down?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, just pull out the four corners and stake it down if you guys want to. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, let's get it.
just to show them.
Alright, so show them how to do it. Undo it now.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Alright, at this point you're going to take the tent down. Once you're done using it, you're going to start by unbuckling the corners. Would it help, Glenn?
Unbuckle.
That's funny.
You're just going to lift it off. And then you're going to start by taking the rod out of the bottom and undoing the hook all the way around.
Right in the back,
And you're going to fold the actual tent part itself.
like a blanket. And just put all your equipment up. Be sure to get everything.
Non-cooperative equipment.
You have to be smarter than what you're working with.
I definitely shot that from the wrong angle because I got that building and everything. Damn it, I wasn't thinking about that.
I don't think there's that one back.
I'm not a video camcorder.
Where's the photographer when you need him? And that is how you set up and take down a tent.
Alright, first of all, you want to start out by picking a location that's away from low-hanging brush or bushes or anything. About 15 feet away from anything that can burn, basically. And you want to make sure you have a good clear overhead so no sparks or flames go up and light the trees above you on fire. The first thing I want to do...
Hold on. Let me make it look like we looked up.
Well, you can come right here and look up at it. Good to go. You want to make sure you have good... You want to make sure you have good overhangs. That way you're not lighting no trees above you on fire.
Or do that.
Alright, now I'm going to clear out the area, make sure there's no burnable materials at least 10 to 15 feet away from my fire where I'm going to have it. I'm going to set my fire here because that's the most prime location for it, away from everything. So I'm going to start clearing out from here and I'm going to push everything out. You can dig in. We can't dig in because we're at Mammoth Cave National Park and they won't let us dig. So we're going to take our rocks that we have. We went and selected some rocks that we can make our firing for, kind of this barrier between any flammable materials that might get close to the fire and the actual fire. So you're going to start taking your rocks and you're going to arrange them in a circle big enough to have a little campfire in that you can cook with or to keep dry your clothes with, keep warm with, things of that nature. And there we go. We got a little fire ring set up. I wasn't able to find more rocks, otherwise it'd be bigger. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some. You want to start the base of your fire. You want to build it with the most flammable material you can find. That way it starts up and it gets the rest burning from the bottom up. So I'm just gonna go over here, grab some of these leaves and crunch them up. Make a nice base to start my fire. Smokey the Bear would not approve. Like I said, you can take sticks and break them up real small and put them in there. Small sticks in there, you want to start looking for something bigger, a little bit bigger around your area, or if you brought it yourself, cut it down. This will be all the firewood we need right here. You start by taking all the littlest sticks off first, breaking those up and using those as kindling. The base of your fire. Break them up into small to medium pieces. About 6 to 8 inches maybe. You don't want to use the big thick stuff when you're building your base of your fire because it's not going to light as easily. And once you start getting the pieces broken up, you can start building them up kind of in a pyramid formation. And then you can start breaking up your bigger sticks and making them longer. You can do them that long. You can do it. We're going to go a little bit smaller since it's a smaller campfire. And you basically just start stacking them on themselves in the center. Broke up. It'll make a nice base that'll burn outwards as it burns and up. And you want to keep all your sticks about the same length. Once you get a good fire going, you can start breaking off bigger pieces and making them longer if your fire size permits. And that way you can keep the fire going longer and have it burning hotter if need be. You just basically want to layer the outside with the bigger sticks. Like I said, so it burns from the inside out. That way you get the most out of your fire. And I'm not going to go any bigger because this would be about as big as sticks as you want to use as starting a fire. They're kind of dry, so they will start up pretty good, but you don't want to start out with too big a log, like straight logs on the fire, because the engine isn't going to light. We're not going to light it today because there's a lot of dry stuff around. It's pretty strong winds, so I don't want to take a chance of starting a forest fire or anything. Again, Smokey the Bear would not approve. So now, let's say you burn your fire, you're done using your campfire, you're ready to break it down and everything. All the wood, break down your camp. Or your campfire. You want to make sure that you pour water on it to make sure it's out. And if you're short on water, you can always use dirt and a shovel or your foot and just stomp the fire out with dirt. Dirt will suffocate the fire out completely, or you can use the water method. Once you got that done, then you start breaking down your fire ring. You get all the rocks out of the way and disperse them amongst the area. All the wood's in there, it's burned up, it's all charcoal. We don't have any charcoal. Basically, once you're done using your campfire, your camp ring, you can basically take the rocks back to the location you picked them up from, or disperse them amongst the area, which is what I'm going to do. These rocks are natural from the area, so they're not going to hurt anything. And once you've dispersed the rocks and you don't have your fire ring anymore, all you see is a little black from the burnt fire. You just want to take and cover it back up with dirt that's already there. Being that hopefully you didn't burn any garbage or anything in your fire ring, it should be all natural, so there shouldn't be any problem with just covering up and letting it go back. It'll be fine. And that's basically how you start a small campfire, and you pick a location for it, burn it, and you can get rid of it afterwards so you don't leave any trace. Thank you. Have a good day.
I had fun camping. It was great. I will never camp again.
Okay, there we go.